Hello guys, welcome back to App. For today's video, we're going to show you how to add a questionnaire to Wix website. So if you're interested, let's start the tutorial. So you might be wondering how to exactly add a questionnaire to your Wix website. Well, adding a questionnaire here in Wix is pretty easy, but also kind of complicated because there are some limitations that you need to know here, and you need to know how actually things works when you add a form. Now, currently, I'm in my dashboard here, but we want to go and access our editor. Let's go into the sign site here, and it should load up this page here. Now, the thing with Wix here is they have their own default questionnaire that you could basically just add into your website here. But the thing with that one is, let's just add a section here. Click on Add Section. Just gonna select that, and at the left side, let's go and click Add Elements. Now in here you have contact and form, which allows you to add like different forms here. Like you have the contact form, order form, have registration, application, request, waiver, subscribe, and even keyring here. But the thing with this one, this is quite limited. Like for example, what if your questionnaire is out of the following categories here? Like it doesn't apply to either order, contact here, but obviously you can still use them. Like for example, if you want to add like register the application here, you could just basically click on it to add that into your store or your Wix website here, and it will be added in here as you can see. But just in case it wasn't added, I would recommend you to just drag it in here. It's a drag and drop function, so it should be good. As you can see here now, just added it. So yeah. So the thing with this one is, if you try, let's go and select this one. We have like double of it. Yeah. So if you try editing it, just get the idea here. So let's go ahead and click on it. Click on edit form. As you can see, you can like enable a few things or show a few sections on it. Like for example, you can add like birthday, phone, email, multi-line here, valid ID. So you can obviously customize this one to what you want. I can change the text here. Click on edit text. The great thing about this one is you could also click on it and click on the settings here and make it required. Add a placeholder, even add like full descriptions if you want to, and edit the field title. Also have advanced options if you want to limit the character, and field key if you want to. Now you can add like different contact information here, like general information like short answer, long answer, number, file upload. There's a lot of things that you can try doing. So in this case, just in case one of the categories does not fit here, you can just basically edit what you want to appear in here. Like for example, change the text here, like add a section for like single choice here. Like you just drag it in here and add that option and just edit it. Like edit the options, add your options, add the other option here, the field title, and a lot more. Make it required or field required here, and even like change the layout just in case. Like as you can see right now, there are going to be different options that you choose. So yeah, so you could just basically start building your form here via this way. Now, you could also change a few things if you go to preview here. As you can see, this is what it's going to look like. Let's go back to edit here. Now, you could also go to layout elements here, which in this case allows you to add like headers and text and a lot more. Now, you could even like, for example, change it to mobile view. Just in case, like if you want to see how it's going to look like, just make sure that it looks good in both forms. You also have like rules here. So in this case, add conditional rules for your form. So in this case, I allows you to add logic to change field based on people's answer. So you can add rules like, for example, if this specific first name is going to be true, then you want to go and do another thing here. So condition like is equal to, like for example, J. You just basically choose what's going to happen to a specific field, like last name, and is going to be show, as you can see right now. So first is you want to hide your setting here, like hide field, in order for you to use this specific option here. But yeah. So in this case, there are going to be a lot of things that you could basically do here. So, but obviously there are going to be some limitations, like what I said before. Like also you have like pages here if you want to add like pages into it. It's something really cool. But yeah, if you go to settings here, you have like the options to view what's going to look like. Like for example, the form name, the required style field style here, message display time, seconds displayed, and notification automations, finish setup, payments here, and spam filter, and a lot more. So basically, this allows you to basically manage your form here. So you have your submissions as well. If you go to submissions, the spam that you receive, your trash, just in case you delete something, But once you're done, just click on save at the top right here to basically save your changes. So yeah, so that's how you add forms here via the Wix way, which is something really cool because they already implemented this. It's not that hard to use, but then again, there are limitations here. So as you can see, like we didn't see any option here to change the design or even like add images, which is something really downer here if you want to really customize that. Now, if that's the case, you want to add those fancy designs, well, I would recommend you to use other platforms out there. Like, for example, you have Google Forms that you could create your forms here. As you can see, I already have a bunch of forms that I already have here. Also have their workspace. You also have like job form here, just in case you want to use those fancy designs. So, for example, let's go and choose our Google Forms here and choose one of them. As you can see right now, I have a test form here. I can edit. And same thing, it has the same features that a Wix editor here has, as you can see our form here. But the great thing about Google Forms here is you can add like images or videos or add a specific section here. For example, let's go ahead and add a section. Let's go ahead and basically move this around if you want to. So add section, as you can see here now. Even like delete this, click on 3-dot option here. You want to click on the section just in case. But yeah, you can basically edit them. Like for example, your section here, you can add like text, add title, description, add image if you want to, and a lot more. Now, obviously, there are going to be a lot of things that you could do here. And in this case, maybe I want to add like another question here. So let's go and just choose. So choose one of the following options here. So you have this box here, click on the add question at the top right. As you can see, we'll be able to add another question. Now you could choose the question for this one. Like you can choose check boxes, drop down, short answer, paragraph, file upload here, linear scale, and a lot more. So basically there are going to be a lot of choices here. So depending on what you want, like short answer here, you could just make this like, for example, question is going to be name or first name. You could just do that. So there's a lot more customization that you could do here. Now you could also insert links, remove the formatting, make it underline, italic, or even bold. Like you go ahead and just basically add inline images if you want to. So yeah, you could just basically add whatever questions that you want here. But once you've done that, you can go ahead and just go to the top right here. You can customize the themes here, as you can see, color, the header, the text that you could use here to match your website here. But to be speaking, once you're done, you can go to settings here, and you can make this a quiz as well. You can view the responses, presentation here. But what we need to do is we want to go ahead and basically send this or add this. Let's go and send. And from here, let's go and click on the embed HTML. Let's go and click on copy. You could even change the width and height here just in case. But yeah, let's go back into our editor here. Let's go and remove this one. Now from here, let's go and click on the plus button, add elements at the top left here. And let's go ahead and choose the embed code option. Click on embed HTML. And from here, just paste your code, click on update. And it should be automatically added in here. As you can see, you can just resize this one accordingly. And let's go ahead and just make it a lot bigger. Resize this. And yeah, so as you can see, we now have our form, which is something really cool because we can include form from other sections via the embed code option here. But in this case, that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you like and subscribe to Up. Thank you for watching.